What's going on, Pisces? This is going to be your month of April 2023. I tried doing your reading before, but it deleted. I think it's for the best anyway. I don't think that would have resonated with every Pisces in the world. Nor would it, I think, made any sense. So, of course, it's day 2, and it's also month 2, so it's kind of like everything happens for a reason this month. Like, you can't fight fate this month at all. Like, everything in this month is, like, destined to do so. Don't ask me how. I'm not a numerologist. I just listen to numerologists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a tarot reader. Different. But in order to understand tarot, you need to have at least a knowledge, in my opinion, of numerology and astrology. But, of course, that's a thing for a different day. So, Pisces, month of April. 2023 here. Pisces, month of April. Pisces, month of April. Oh! I think you're ready to go here. He's been ready for a little bit, but I wanted to make double sure. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? So, let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, he's ready to go. King of Pentacles. This is in your last spread, too, to be honest. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. So, I gotta say, Pisces, before I even start this entire reading, that your money is looking up this month. Like, your money... If you were having financial concerns, Wheel of Fortune here. If you were having financial concerns, I see that completely changing for the better. Especially with that 8 of Wands there, you're heading straight towards something here. Oh yeah, you're heading straight toward damn harvest. That's what you're heading towards here, Pisces. You're heading towards a lot of money here. And then with the 9 of Wands, King of Wands, the Strength card, and then the Page of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here, though, is trying to get on your nerves or grind your gears in a sense. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, they're kind of your conflict pairs to begin with, Pisces, but I feel like you could have tried going towards them in the past. I feel like this is somebody that you actually had interest in the past, or you might have history with. Doesn't have to be, but I think this person here kind of almost like wants to hurt you. In a sense, especially that Empress in reverse, and then the 9 of Wands, like why? Like why would you want to do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? And then the King of Wands, it's like, you couldn't be bothered. You're kind of like more in this King of Pentacles energy, Pisces. So it's like the King of Wands here. You're kind of like separating yourself from kind of like your emotion. Not emotional, like more so your anger and your almost like your negative feelings almost. You're becoming a little bit more not stoic, but more so at peace. Like you're on that way towards that, if that makes any sense. Especially with that Strength card here. I feel like you've had a lot of insecurities when it comes to money. I think or like materialism in general, like you probably are the Pisces that, likes the fancy cars or wants the fancy cars or the big house, or, like I'm not a mansion. I don't think you want a mansion, but, something pretty decent for yourself. And I feel like you're like, oh damn, how do you get that? Or there's like a hint of like jealousy when it comes to this. So to me, like Pisces, if that's like a concern to you, um, you might have just started this new job as well. I feel like you just started a new job where it's like, why isn't it coming in quicker? Because I feel like you now earn enough to make that money or to get that house or to get that car. But it's like, well, where is it? You know, I feel like it's being squandered, but I don't see you really wasting anything here. If anything, you're kind of like collecting it and saving it. So it's kind of strange how you're kind of like this hint of squandering when you're really not. I mean, you could be traveling a lot, is probably why, or you just went on this big trip, Pisces, and that's the reason why you might be in like a little financial hiccup. But other than that, uh, this appears to be looking good. Like I don't really see any issues with this when it comes to this. So let's kind of see what else is going on. Like what exactly is going on here? Let's do a little Norman thing. Boom, boom. Alright, let's see. The Normand. What can you expect in April 2023? What can you expect? So what can you expect from all this in April 2023? What's like your next big move? You know what I mean, Pisces? Like something that's exciting, something that gets you going. Well, I can't control the outcome of this spread, but this is probably the most happiest spread I've done in a long time here, Pisces, because it's like there's nothing really negative to say about anything here. I feel like your insecurities are being conquered. Like you're becoming a whole person here, Pisces. If this is resonating with you, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, that's you. That's possibly the reason here, Pisces. This is going to end in your month of April here. This is towards the end of your month of April. Sun card. You might think some woman here in your friend group too, or a man, it could be either or, Pisces, in your friend group here that you find extremely attractive. The woman next to the sun here, I think you find them like hot. And then like, yeah, with the stork here and they might have the same beliefs as you as well. They might be older as well. But there's something here that's kind of like telling me that I feel like that's why you're traveling a lot too here, Pisces. I think you're with possibly a girl or a relationship here that just works for you. You know what I mean, Pisces? I feel like there's nothing even wrong with this relationship anyway. I feel like it could be new for you, to be honest. Or it could have been for a while, but either way, it's kind of like I feel like your parents, for a select few, you don't agree with this relationship, and it might be because you're kind of like it's like opposites. You two are like possibly opposites, and Pisces. I feel like traveling and things like that is not really your thing. You know what I mean, Pisces? Specifically for this Pisces I'm talking to, like traveling's not really your thing, but this person in your life is so significant. It's almost like you're willing to go the extra mile with the moon card here. You're kind of like willing to set that all aside and take the hidden pathway here with your path. So, If you like to take a look at it, you can. Yeah, Pisces, especially considering your spread here. You're in the relationship you want. You make the money you want. It's all about kind of realizing that this trip that you went on with your relationship is has made a little bit of a dent, but to be honest, you're going to be making that back. King of Pentacles, Empress, the Strength card, and then the Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then like this is nearly like a pretty good connection here. That to a point where even people like talk about it, not just your father figure or parental figures, but like possibly people at your job or like, yeah, it's so strange. Like you two could even have been in talks of like even marriage. Here with the cross and then here with the stork, like I think you two want to get married one day or even have kids for a select few of you, even with that sun card shining. It's almost like it's more so this person here, the other person in your relationship is the one that wants that more. Is like kind of like, well, when are we getting married? Well, when are we gonna have kids? Yeah, I really get the hint that this has been for a while too. Especially with all these adults here in your spread, like Wounded Warrior, older, Harvest, older. It's almost like this has been going on for a while. They've been thinking about this for a while, and they're kind of like almost getting agitated in a sense, like I was expecting you to say something on the trip, but you didn't. I feel like that's something they could be possibly talking about, but it's almost like Pisces, you're more so like kind of in this state of like flow. It's kind of interesting to see. Um, yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, like, this is definitely like some sort of divine connection too. With the sun and the moon here, that's like hard to deny. Like, you two are like almost not soulmates, because I'm not getting that. I'm getting more so like, yeah, it might be like a, yeah, I'm getting like like I feel like you conquered your twin flame connection. If that resonates with you, take it. But if it doesn't, then I just feel like it's just a normal relationship here. I feel like this is going to be, like in your next lives, this is going to be your soulmate connection. But in this one, you're like building this soulmate connection in this life now. If that makes sense, Pisces. As strange as that sounds, this is your soulmate connection in the making. For in your next life, this person will be your soulmate again. That makes sense. So you're kind of like building it. It's almost like you're almost getting ready, especially this cross here, the sun and the moon. It's almost like you're transitioning. You know how the moon goes to the sun goes to the moon every day. You're transitioning for your next life. That's such an existential thought to say, but with the cross here and like the stork, it almost speaks of the past. It almost speaks to me like you two are like building this destiny. That's what I'm really getting here. Like they're gonna be your soulmate in the next life, and the only reason why is because you're building it with them now. You're building that strong inner soul tie connection with them now. And I think that's why people disagree with this, because you guys are opposites. You guys don't make sense in a strange way. It may make perfect sense to you two, but to everyone else, it's kind of like, why? To everyone else, it's kind of like, this is strange. Like, Pisces would have never went for this, or, random, your significant other wouldn't have went for that. It's almost like, yeah, it caught everyone off guard. If that makes any sense here, Pisces. So, quite a beautiful spread, quite a beautiful life that you have here, Pisces, and I wish you two the best. I wish you the best in your endeavors in terms of work. Um, like you are, I almost want to say like living the best life, if that makes sense, Pisces. You're living like a good life right now. So enjoy this energy, enjoy this moment, and you're feeling like this excellence to you that, of course, if this resonates, if you're feeling this like excellence, like reaping my harvest, especially with the farmer here, the man. This harvest is I'm harvesting, and flowers are gonna bloom. If you're thinking about getting married by this person, by the way, I would recommend um probably this summer or this spring, actually, like possibly soon or like this year at least. If we're speaking of like when you should marry this person, like maybe yes, late spring or summer. So I know we just got into spring with April, but now might be the time. To be honest, that's up to you, though. I mean, do whatever you want, Pisces. This is your life. Who am I to tell you what to do? You're living your best life. So who's me from, random from vast majority tarot? And yeah, other than that, I'm glad that you guys are together. I'm excited for you guys, and I'm excited for your work here because you're earning. I feel like this is also something here, Pisces, that you wanted to do you've been working towards for a while. You work hard, you work good, and this is excellent to see. Yeah, and it's finally like your wounding has been paid off. It's almost like your debt has been paid off. Maybe literally, but I'm talking about figuratively by the universe. Your karmic debt has been paid off. You might be transitioning. You might be like older, like maybe 60 to 80, Pisces. Because I don't know. Yeah, and it's strange too, especially if we're talking about like a building connection here. I feel like you're gonna die being with this person, if that makes sense. Not to sound morbid, but like I said before, you're building this soul tie with you too. You're building a soul tie. So yeah, you're basically what your ancestors will talk about too, if that makes sense as well. Like, these two were together for a long time. You might even have kids already. They're older. If that resonates with you. If not, like you're transitioning here. It's like you're ready. I feel like you've lived everything you ever wanted. That's why I said you're older. I feel like you've lived everything that you've wanted to live. I feel like there's nothing else that someone can say to you that can help you any further, because you don't really need help. You're just kind of like here to, I guess, see what tarot's about. Because you've experienced everything already, I feel like, or you're experienced enough in life in general, and being like, oh yeah, I mean, oh, tarot, I heard about that. And you just go click on a video, see my video possibly. Strange because, I'm like a very small channel. And you're like, oh, this is cool. Because, I don't know. Which I'm glad I can suffice for you here, Pisces. So, or you could just be an old soul. What do I know? So, thanks for sticking by me, Pisces, here. And this is excellent. This is excellent spread. And I'll see you in the next one.